This video is for my 50 plus girlies who just turned 50 like I just did. I just turned 50 June 11th. And, this video is not about the age, it's about the identity cocoon I just went into. I don't know what just happened, but I literally spent the last 2 weeks since, or maybe three, since June 11th in this deep, dark cocoon. And I'm not kidding when I say this. I literally just about an hour ago got up and got ready and took a shower. It is 4:40 p.m. on the East Coast. I have been laying there on my couch, sleeping, crying, journaling, meditating, laying on the ground, walking my dog, and just trying to stay off social media as much as possible because I just got this download that I needed to be silent. I didn't want to hear any voices. I didn't want to watch any videos. I didn't want to download crap into my brain that I knew would distract me from whatever was trying to get my attention. And what was trying to get my attention was my new identity. The old identity was fighting like hell. And by the way, can I tell you something? When you turn this age, and if you're this age, the old identity is a scrappy little bitch. She's going to hang on for dear life and fight like hell to keep her position in your life. And it's going to make you probably the most exhausted you've ever been. And I feel like I've been looking on social media now and then, and I feel like most of the posts I've seen have been women 50 plus going like, what the hell is going on right now? I feel like my soul is being ripped out of my body. It's because your old identity is fighting to keep her position. And I wanted to share some things with you today that will really help you get out of that and finally back into a new purpose, because that's what this is all about, right? The old identity is breaking off and the new identity wants to come in, but that void, that unknown is there. And it's like, I don't know who I am. And you're stuck between two parallel lives and the hologram is distorting. You know what I'm talking about? So, I, by the way, hi, my name is Amanda Corvell, and I'm an identity coach. And I also create offers around who you are, like your offer that you're going to put out into the world and sell. I love doing this so much with women 50 plus because they have so much life experience that they're just sitting on and they forget that they have this much life experience. So you come into my world, we work together on your branding, we work together on your offer, and we work together on your new identity and your new sense of purpose, like your new you. That's what I do. And then we create an offer around that, around your ideal clients, not a niche, but around your ideal audience and who you want to serve. So you could actually sell the thing and start making money online. You can be a digital entrepreneur. And you don't have to be a coach, right? I don't consider myself to be really a coach. It's just more of a guide. Definitely a digital entrepreneur. I've been in this game, I don't know, since 2017, 2016 actually. So I know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I wanted to share some things with you that really helped me get off the couch today, because I can't remember if I said this or not, but I was literally just sitting on the couch and not even an hour ago. Um, and I'm shocked to all hell right now that I have earrings on. I have my hair kind of done. I did put a t-shirt on. I didn't dress fancy or anything, but I did put some little bracelets on. I'm shocked. Like, I looked in the mirror after I got kind of done up and I was like, oh, there I am. I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. How are you doing? So if that's you right now, just be kind and know that this age is so ripe with just so much excitement and so much wonder. I can't even tell you what you're sitting on, and you don't even know that you're sitting on this kind of gold mine worth of information that if you just let the cocoon kind of take over and take you down and let you cry and journal and meditate and do all the things it's asking you to do, and then you follow these steps I'm going to give you, girl, I'm telling you, you're going to find what it is you've been looking for. So one of the things is you have to start taking inventory on what it is you're thinking, because your thoughts rule everything. Your thoughts are the ones that dictate what you're doing, how you're feeling, and what you focus on. And if you're not taking inventory on that, then you're just kind of spinning. And I know a lot of us feel like we are right now, right? So I want you to start asking yourself this question. I'm going to give you a couple of questions. What thoughts do I think the most? What thoughts do I think the most? And I want you to write them all down. Be honest with yourself. Like, where are you really at right now? Not where you want to be, where you are right now. What do you normally think about? I was normally thinking about doom, gloom, worries, scarcity. And then I think about creativity and joy and excitement and all the things. But my dominant thoughts were not future casting. It was, oh shit, what am I going to do type of stuff. And I really had to take inventory of that and just be honest with myself, because the more honest you are with yourself, the more you can move forward and shed that old identity off, because you're like, well, that doesn't fit. So once you can see that and you can unplug from that, then it just falls away. So what thoughts do you think the most? And then what emotions dominate your day? Are you feeling kind of a low hum all the time? And especially if you're in perimenopause or full blown menopause right now, you probably can't even help it. Like, I get it, it's hormonal, but you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of them. And I want you to start really taking inventory on what is dominating you the most. Really think about it, write it down, and be honest with yourself. What emotions dominate your day? Because that is what's dictating what's happening in your life and your business. And then what gets most of your attention? What gets most of your attention? Is it doom scrolling? Is it a Netflix series? Is it you just kind of staring off into space? Or is it you worrying about what other people think, or what's going on with somebody that you're dating, or you're just randomly thinking about stuff? Like, what gets the most attention from you? Or are you really thinking things are great right now? If you're watching this video, you probably aren't thinking that right now. That's probably not your dominant thing that you're focused on, because what was getting most of my attention was like, you know, filling the holes. And that's no way to live, right? And then the next question I want you to ask yourself is, what habits am I repeating? What habits am I repeatedly performing? What habits am I repeatedly performing? What are you doing on a daily basis that is habitual, that you do all of the time on autopilot? Because the autopilot is what's in your subconscious mind. It's just like driving a car, right? You don't get into the car and say, okay, I'm going to open up the door. I'm going to put the key in the ignition, then I'm going to start it. Then I'm going to put my foot on the, you don't go through those steps. You just do it. So what are you doing in your life right now that is like driving a car on autopilot? And then the next step is to start asking, what is it that you actually believe about yourself? What do you believe to be true? Because when you can connect to what you believe to be true about yourself, your life can change really, really fast. Now, I want you to be sweet to yourself here. You can tell the truth, but I want you to tell the truth from a space of who you actually are, as opposed to who you think you're being. There's a huge distinction there, because a lot of us will start to tell lies about who we believe we are, when truly we are action takers. We are amazing women. We do go out and get shit done. And we do go out and do the things that we say that we're going to do. And we do show up. A lot of us will start telling ourselves that we're not doing enough, or that we're not enough, or we're not going to add enough value. And I'm just here to tell you right now, that is a lie. That is not true. Okay. What do you believe about yourself in money, business, relationships, success, what's possible? And again, what do you think about the most? I'm just reading my notes. What emotions dominate your day? What gets most of your attention? And what habits are you repeatedly performing? And that is going to become the identity that you are right now, like your current identity. And then the next part of this is going to be moving into who you want to become. and who you already know that you are, you just haven't connected to her yet. And that is really what this whole thing is about. Going into your 50s is a joyride, because now we get to be who the fuck we want, not who we performed to be or who we needed to be for a significant other, or for your parents, or for your kids, or for your boss. Like, now you can be whoever it is you've always wanted to be. And if you want to drink margaritas and skate down Venice Boulevard, do it. If you want to go take up surfing lessons, go do it. If you want to start singing in a band and a cover band and start a little tour in LA, go do it. If you want to create an offer around your expertise and start selling it online and becoming a digital entrepreneur, go do it. Like, I'm going to start up a band again. I finally feel like singing again. I've been a performer and a singer for the last 20 something years. And I stopped singing for like 2 years because it's like, I just don't want to do it. It could have been the trizepatide that I was on that gave me that, like, whatever I forget the name of it is, when you just become apathetic towards everything. I think that kind of happened. But now I'm off of it now. And now I'm kind of feeling like I want to get back out there, because now, like, who do I want to be? Who do I want to be for the next 20, 30 years of my life? Because I mean, God willing, we're going to be here for a long time. There's lots of peptides and there's all sorts of life saving things out there that we can do to help live our best lives and look our best. So, but it starts from within, and it starts with attaching to a new identity and leaving the old one behind. I hope this really helps. If it does, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and share this with your girls. I'm trying to build my channel. I'm going to be making more videos on YouTube that are really going to help you connect to your new identity and find your sense of purpose again, and find the new you, who you want to become now, not who you've been before. You get to bring all the juicy parts with you, yes, but we're going to connect you to a new you and then create an offer around that you can start selling online, like a digital product, or a one-on-one coaching service, or whatever it is you want to do. I'm here to help you do that. I have amazing clients, from astrologers to chefs to singers to salon owners. I mean, I've got so many different clients that are reinventing themselves and finding new careers past 45. Now the kids are out of school or whatever they're doing, or out of the house. I mean, I don't have any children, so I don't know what they're doing. I didn't have any kids. I am single. I never got married. I never had children. I do have a fur baby. Um, and now, you know what? I wanted to say this too. Like, I'm finding now that, like, I might want to go start dating again. I haven't wanted to date in like years. I mean, years, like years and years. But I'm feeling like, you know, maybe I'll go out and start looking around again and see what's out there. I've heard it's terrible, but I'm going to go look. I'm going to just go. Anybody out there? And if there's nobody out there, that's totally fine, because I'm building such a fabulous life for myself. And I'm so glad that I got up off the couch today and I made this video. And I'm, slowly crawling out of my deep, dark night of the soul that I just went through. And I want to talk more about this in other episodes. So make sure you subscribe and share with your girlfriends, and I'll see you on the inside.